What's up guys, and welcome back with some Genshin Impact, and today we're checking out the 2.6 update. The live stream is just starting right now, so we're about to get straight into it. You see Ayato here, so let's sit back, relax, enjoy this thing. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and here we go.
So I'm stoked.
Let's see this dude Ayato.
I'm so excited to have you guys.
Did I say Ayuk? I better have not said Ayuk.
Let's get right into it, because we've got a lot of exciting new content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6.
Let's do it.
Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Zephyr of the Violet Garden, okay. Alright, here we go. Man, I've been up all night just waiting. Oh my god. Oh jeez, here we go. Okay, Klee back in it.
I'm a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival.
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
Singcho.
I've been here since last night.
Saw you. Oh, Ito out of jail.
No holds barred. Anything goes duel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial.
Got these events where they're interacting with each other more.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Venti getting drunk as usual.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato.
Let's go, the boy. Okay, Ayato.
Cascade.
I know people crazy hyped about you. I mean, I am too.
Mind the deluge.
Out here, Virgil DMs. Devil May Cry in it right now. Okay. Okay.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct,
Oh, this is the chasm?
then the fact that there is a portal leading here,
Oh yeah,
shows us that
DAINSLEIF.
the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
Finally, we're back with DAINSLEIF.
Heli drills go in, they never emerge again. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. A whole city that's floating in the air, upside down?
More than one kind of strange power exists here, that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Okay. Chasm out here looking crazy.
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Okay, yeah, new enemies. The one that looks like Onyx from Pokemon.
Find a way to stop that thing.
This looks like it's gonna be very important. Oh, is that where they stop us? Dude, they hit us with some DAINSLEIF content and they're like, alright guys, go. let's hit you with a Primo Gem code now. Okay, I'm liking it. I mean, if the chasm has some really, good story in there, DAINSLEIF is there too. We gotta see what's going on in that place. I'm ready. Like, I sort of got immersed in that trailer for a second. I was like, oh shoot, I'm doing a reaction. But I'm ready. I'm hoping it's gonna be an absolute banger, and I love new enemy types, so I'll take it. The more variety, the better, right? That's how it goes. Got the music booming. So, but yeah, Ayaka's would probably coming back this patch. Yeah, it would make sense.
Wow, so intense.
I mean, well, yeah, Ayaka's right there. The
Epic.
That festival was beautiful, and then straight into the chasm, and
I know.
Yeah.
Things got dark real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's serious time with
yeah,
that music.
and an introduction by Kamisato Ayato.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Our new character. And as always, speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Oh my god, the little claps. That's adorable. Oh my god, got the boba. My guy got the boba. That's a clean looking sword that I won't get. let's just be honest here. Oh my gee! You could just spam that? My dude really is Virgil.
Most people hunker down against a strong headwind. Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Okay. I mean, I like him. I honestly do like him. Think he looks great.
Looking pretty sleek.
That voice, though. Chris, you sound great.
Powerful yet elegant. Just saying.
Oh, man, his moves look so cool.
The elemental burst, right?
Yeah. That like flashy thing in there.
The flashy thing, yes.
Cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance as he fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
did you guys catch him drinking boba tea too?
Yes. I mean, how could you not? Oh my god.
Time's a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did you even get that from?
This dude.
Kamisato
Boba?
family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What? Huh?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
Had to hit the lore real quick.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma and...
Hey, the Kamisato clan has an image to keep up, okay?
You're right.
Well, I think we can all feel sorry for Toma now. Poor Toma.
Okay.
Oh.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Yeah. I know everybody went crazy after that
Actually,
Ito
it
video.
turns
They're
out
like,
that Ito has a
Ayato,
pretty good
Ayato.
opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
You know, that's interesting because I'm curious how those two could possibly get along.
You know, Ito is he's real and a simple and down-to-earth kind of Oni. But all it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people.
Hmm.
For those who
Yeah.
don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me. Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart
Oh, yeah, he'd be
is his
spinning
hydro
the
effect.
sword around. He'd be doing
In
little
combat, Ayato
little
can unleash
tricks.
large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks. After using his elemental skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts
So it's
positions
spamming
to
you.
enter the Takimeguri Kanka state and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage. In the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage. After a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max
Yeah,
HP.
that move is
The Takimeguri Kanka
crazy.
state will be cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful if we don't want to accidentally cancel a state.
Exactly. Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato Art Minewo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit, in case you were wondering. With this talent, when Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's
Okay.
elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suyu, will unveil
Got
a
water
golden
all over the
fury
place.
in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
that's a pretty big AoE, isn't it?
This will increase the normal attack.
That
damage
looks
of
like a
characters within
large-
that AoE, After unlocking another
area,
passive
holy
talent,
crap.
Kamisato Art Michiyuku Hagetsu, if Ayato is not on the field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
A suspicious
Pretty sure
dish.
he just turns in send straight to Toma.
Oh.
Yup.
Okay.
Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the Hot Pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. That makes
It all
so
makes
much
sense. The
now.
Genshin lore. Yes, this is the Genshin
In
lore
all
I was waiting
seriousness,
for.
Though, I
100%.
think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event wishes.
Ayato will be available for the earlier part of version 2.6
Yeah, so we got
via the Azure Excursion
Venti
event
and we got
wish.
Ayaka.
At
Yep.
the same time, Venti will also be available via his own
Which
event
this is
wish
actually going to be
called
really
Ballad
difficult because I've
in
been waiting to get
Goblins.
Venti again.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun.
So I'm just like,
And that's not all. In the later part of version 2.6,
like all
Kamisato
three of these
Ayaka will
characters
be
I
returning
want.
for the first
So it's like,
rerun.
Ooh.
sheesh.
Yeah.
As for the
Freaking
new
sheesh.
weapon event wish, travelers will see an all-new Inazuman 5-star sword called Harin Geppaku Futsu. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. In
Okay,
version
I mean, it's a
2.6,
great looking sword though.
Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest, Cypress's Custos chapter, will also
Cypress's
be available for travelers to play
Custos.
through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion. But beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring. As head of the
Ayaka's
Yashiro
eyes down there.
Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position. Everybody can look forward to exploring all of this amazing new story.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool, especially the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
Yeah, I mean, I have them
Alright,
things
now that
stacked up.
we've seen
The
new character
chasm.
coming our way, let's jump into the
Let's
all-new
get
area
into
travelers
this.
will be able to explore in version 2.6. In our previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Yes, the chasm.
Let's watch a quick trailer to see what travelers can expect to encounter during their adventures in this new area.
Let's go.
Yeah, the chasm was looking pretty good. As long as it's got like some banger story, dude. I want that banger story in there. The new enemy type. Just make everything feel nice and fresh. Bro, got us back in the mine. It's bad that I started thinking of that old Minecraft parody song. Oh god. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna sing it. Yeah, there he is. There's Onyx, bro. Look at him go. This violin is going crazy, though. And they stopped it. Of course, when I say the violin's going crazy.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first
chill.
thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary, but just think of all the air you'll get.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore.
Ah, yes.
For sure.
Air.
I just don't want to run into that monster.
In the new
though.
Genshin
It's kinda
update.
scary.
So cool. As we saw in the trailer, the outside of the chasm is really beautiful, but there are also deep underground levels that exist far below the surface.
That's where all the scary stuff happens.
Yeah. While
got the
exploring
little
deep
spooky
underground
areas.
levels, travelers will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This gadget will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Oh, okay, so that'll make it a little less scary then.
Travelers will be able to enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so will also allow travelers to explore more efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards, including a 4-star weapon billet and an all-new name card.
Wow.
Nice.
In the chasm, travelers will also discover a brand new artifact domain called
new
the
artifacts.
Lost Valley. Inside the domain, you'll discover a mysterious environment as boundless and majestic as the chasm itself.
I like the way that they
Completing
look,
the
though.
challenge in
Visually,
this domain will award
they're very
travelers with
appealing.
Artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and echoes of an offering artifact sets.
But I will say this: the
And we'll
RNG is gonna be
new area
crap.
with some new story content.
I already know
In
my luck
addition
for them
to
artifacts are
everything
gonna be
we've covered so
dumpster
far,
fire, dude.
A whole new storyline will be taking place down in the chasm.
It's gonna be cool.
Yes.
Okay.
With version 2.6,
DAINSLEIF,
the new Archon
let's
quest,
go.
Requiem of the Echoing Depths will become
Hell
available
yeah.
for travelers to continue their adventures.
Now this I
Everyone who's
like.
been following the story of our favorite twins will definitely be excited for this one, me included.
Okay, about time.
And if that isn't enough, the one and only DAINSLEIF will also be making.
Yeah, we've been waiting for DAINSLEIF again, and just more story with like
it's
Lumine
been
and
a
Ether.
pretty
Like
long time since
we
we've
need
seen
it.
DAINSLEIF.
Yeah, totally. And in this storyline, travelers will be meeting up with DAINSLEIF in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss.
Okay,
It'll be a
good.
truly unforgettable adventure as we will uncover secrets of the past together.
So
This sounds
you're
like a story
saying
quest that I've been
a bit
waiting
of a
for.
Cliffhanger.
So you're dead.
Jesus.
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm.
Okay.
There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with
Yeah, no,
future
that Archon
version
quest, give it
updates.
to me.
So
That's
please
what I
look
really
forward.
want.
I know.
Give that to me.
will.
I need it.
But this seems like a pretty good time to pause for a moment and take in everything we've seen about
Primo
version
gems.
2.6 so far.
Yeah, and get some primo gems.
Take your spare
agreed.
primos.
Sounds good to me. Ready, everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
But yeah, no, that like I said, I'll pull for Ayato because it's a character I want, and I need a water DPS Unga Bunga character that's just cracked out. And I mean, I just like him anyways. But that Archon quest, chat. That Archon quest. I just hear it. And we're gonna learn more about Conria, more about the two twins, DAINSLEIF, the Abyss. Yes. That's the type of content I'll eat up over here, okay? We like that over here. That's what we need. Not no mumbo jumbo running around doing a bunch of nothing. Nah. Give me the story. I play this game genuinely, like for the story. Like the characters are great too and everything. Of course, we need the characters for the story, obviously. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, okay? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, the story is very, very vital. So I hope this Archon quest is a good one. I mean, the Shenhua one was pretty good too. I enjoyed it, but I feel like this one is probably gonna hit different.
Welcome
lore.
back, everyone. Next, we'll be introducing a new event for everyone called Hues of the Violet Garden.
That's a free sync show there.
That's right. So,
I have like a
as we
C50
mentioned at
sync
the
show.
start of the program, there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces again.
Oh,
Why Obeido's staring at us like that, bro?
I'm pretty interested to see what Yoimiya and Klee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
Explosions.
Me too. I'm just excited to go around and see everybody.
Yeah.
How's Ito doing? No.
What is he ever doing?
Good question.
Well, throughout the event,
Avoiding
we'll be
beans.
experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So,
Unexpected.
travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
As we progress through the storyline, we'll have the opportunity to enjoy a variety of Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
First,
Alright.
we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the commissioner. The
Okay.
more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event
So we taking
gameplay will be
pictures
a
of the
familiar
sea
one for our
gonoderma?
audience. It's Theater Mechanicus. I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and this time
Theater
around there will be
Mechanicus?
some new twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers.
This will be like the
and
third time we get
visitors.
Theater
Sweet.
Mechanicus now,
In
right?
the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy to swiftly clear each challenge.
What's
Okay.
also different this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be
So
a
they're switching
real
it up.
test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play. Upon entering a stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici
Okay.
around them to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Cool.
Our third event
Yeah, I mean
mode
it's
is
it's
called
it's a chill
Clash
little
of
game
Lone
mode they
Blades,
put in there.
which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a swordmaster with unique abilities will unlock each day. During the challenge, players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental burst, but instead can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a
Parrying?
parry will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage.
Really?
Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry.
Yeah, I want to see how people do with that. Listen, I played Ghost of Tsushima, okay? I could do this.
Sounds pretty challenging.
Played it on like hard or something.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money. Who would have guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in one-on-one duels.
Alright.
And, last but not least, we have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to follow a florist's themes to create a specific floral courtyard.
A courtyard is comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana is an art form, so when travelers are creating a floral courtyard, they need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
Okay.
I see you.
We got little
Speaking
plant
of
stuff in
Ikebana,
there.
Ayaka
Okay.
is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course he is.
Aw. You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we can share about this event for now. After
Alright.
participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Xingqiu to join their team for free. So, don't
I gotta
forget to
see,
try
like
out all the
I said,
events.
C50 Xingqiu.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a new favorite.
Yeah, give them a shot. Everyone should be sure to have a good look around the festival. The streets of Rito will be specially decorated throughout the Iridori Festival, so everyone can enjoy the lively and exciting atmosphere.
Alright.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
I won't.
I mean, I gotta do it to get them crowns. I need them crowns.
2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is
A certain
called
lady from
Spices the
Sumeru?
West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research
Sumeru.
on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her research by making seasonings according to recipes and taste test dishes using these seasonings.
Man, I want no damn seasonings.
With food involved, I'm sure Paimon
Give me that
will be
Sumeru
down.
lore. That's what I want.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh, no.
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and
Oh,
all
hell
the
no.
recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the
I mean-
instructions given on the recipe and
Okay.
press the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pot.
Sumeru Genshin
And
3.0,
just
maybe?
as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning. So be sure to make the best of each chance with as little
Yeah,
mistakes as
don't
possible.
worry. I'm gonna make the best seasoning ever.
Otherwise, you'll have to start over again. Add the correct
Gonna be
number of
delicious.
ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will succeed.
So, Zach,
Yeah.
what you're saying is for this event, the pressure cooker is on. I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh
That was
gosh.
good,
These
but
puns.
It also hurt at the same time.
That was
These
you know,
puns.
that was quite fire, as they say.
Okay,
That
seriously,
one hurt. That one hurt a little
Gosh,
bit.
this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh, no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So
I've been
by
up too
adding
long for this
seasoning
for these
to create
puns,
your
bro.
delicious dishes, you can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity pod to increase their companionship XP. Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
That's right. It'll be the perfect opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
That's a cool way to get the companionship up, though.
Totally. In version 2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event called Vibro Crystal Research. We find a researcher from Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm studying
Fontaine,
the
really?
motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals. If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So,
Okay.
after the player configures their own vibro crystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Yes, super scientific.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
Why aren't you sharing?
Man, gotta stay ready.
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require travelers to compose 2 teams for the challenge, as well as different vibro crystal setups. Of course, the game will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge.
Oh yeah, we've
Defeating
done a
enemies
challenge
will
like this
award points,
before,
and
haven't we?
Travelers will be given an insignia based on their score.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
gonna
like
be
we did
awesome,
something
so
very
be sure
similar
give
to
it a
this.
shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
They're just like making it look a little bit different.
In the
But I
new
swear we did
version,
something like this.
Travelers will be receiving a commission from an Inazuman artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for a very, very long time.
Oh, hey, right.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, boy.
Capturing landscapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
They
This
going
event
in on
will
the
definitely be
picture,
on more
the
relaxing
picture little
side of
side
things.
quests in this
What
game
could
now,
be
huh?
better than
I mean, okay,
exploring
there
and
has
earning
been
primo gems?
plenty of them before, right?
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyways,
And travelers will
This update
definitely
specifically.
find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
And finally, in addition to all the events we've already mentioned, Leyline Overflow will be returning once again for version 2.6.
Nice.
Travelers can watch for future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora and character EXP materials.
yeah, because we need it.
Oh,
Jesus.
right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version 2.6.
All
Next,
right,
Let's talk about some system updates and optimizations to the game. First,
what you got?
we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup menu.
Nice.
Mm.
So it'll be way easier for the mobile players to open up their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Damn, the mobile players are
Also,
suffering, huh?
There will be multiple
Sheesh.
improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Oh, cool.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the minimap on the upper left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus, players will be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where in the tutorial you last left off. Finally, in the
Nice.
Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but certainly not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The
They're not
album will be
increasing that
comprised
resin
of
cap.
three
You ain't getting that
destination
resin
music
cap
from
increase.
Seirai Island,
Don't even think about it.
Watatsumi Island, Surumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh, I can't wait. I hope everyone will enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
I know I will.
They're hitting us with the music. I mean, I will say the music in this game, beautiful. Y'all already know this. And I'll give my thoughts on what I'm seeing from the update in a sec. I will give my thoughts. I have been up all night. That wasn't the plan, but we stayed waiting for this update stream. If I really close my eyes and just go like this, I might fall asleep, dude. Because I'm just so tired. And then I still have to get this video up, but that's okay. Sink into oblivion. That's what I'm about to do, sink into oblivion. After this, I'm sinking into oblivion for sure, dude. I'll be right there. And then the last code, say less. Yeah, Ayato looks awesome, dude. Very much does. And boom. Alright. Hopefully I'm actually able to get him. Dang, I'm about to fall asleep. Damn, I look tired too, chat. Oh my god, bro. Oh my, I'm hanging in here, guys. I'm hanging out. Don't get me wrong. There's some stuff in this update I am excited for, but like, sheesh, I'm out here, but all over, bro. They hit me with this music.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of.
That's all she
boba.
wrote.
Oh, and we've come to the end of the version 2.6 special program.
No.
What? I was just gonna
know.
ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all
I
gone.
thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
Now
happened to
they're all
all
in
of
my-
them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh.
Mm.
You could have shared. But as Ayaka would say, I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
I know, right? But hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
That's right.
True.
So, I'm really excited for everything. I'm excited for everybody to meet Ayato. I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me.
Mm.
I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, oh man, the music in this game is so good.
Yes.
It'll be cool getting to, just chill out and listen to it. And, oh man, I just can't wait.
Yeah. And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what DAINSLEIF is doing back and how the traveler will interact with him, and also You guys rocked this special program. It's been so much fun doing this with you.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
It was super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars.
March
and
30th?
be ready to play.
And we hope everyone
Coming up
will
pretty
enjoy
soon.
all that 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Inazuma.
Yeah. And just a reminder, travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements for more information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody,
Thank
and
you.
see you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
All right. Well, that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it a little bit real quick, shall we? I think there's some things in this update I'm excited for. The CHASM, because of it, I mean, you got the new enemy type and stuff. That would be cool. But what I really care about in the CHASM is that Archon quest with DAINSLEIF and the stuff that they were hinting at. That looks like it'll be a banger. Ayato, banger character. I'll try to get him. That would be really exciting. Then they have like the little festival event going on and stuff. That would be cool to see how the characters interact with each other. I enjoy stuff like that, so that would be cool. The taking pictures event and stuff and making the seasoning, not really caring too much about that, you know? We're gonna look at the things that I personally am. I mean, if you're excited about that, you know, maybe that's your opinion, you do your thing, but for me personally, you know, okay. But yeah. So yeah, there's some things that will interest me in this update. I just really hope there's some banger missions, and then the Ayato mission also. I hope that's good. So as long as those missions are really good, and I genuinely hope they do a great job with them. I mean, the Archon quests are typically good. So yeah, we shall see. But until next time, thank you guys for watching. I'm sort of all over the place because I am very tired at the moment. But yeah, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new, it helps out a ton. We upload a bunch of Genshin content, you know? And stay tuned for that new update. And other than that, stay safe. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. And as always, don't do crack.
Be sure to subscribe to the Special K experience if you enjoyed this video. If not, you're going to Femboy IHOP.